Hello, 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 and how you doing? This is Saturday. It's the weekend. Congratulations, you made it. Unless you work at a job where the weekend is meaningless, then happy Saturday. This is Pitches Be Crazy. We are on Indie Vault. I hope everybody's having a good day. I am Brandon, and today we have a treat. Today we are going to have three, not two, but three people on to talk about their campaigns and advertise their wares in ways that only I can think of. And the winner will get up to $50 toward their campaign. And to help me in this endeavor, we have we have three very, very lovely ladies. I am very happy right now. As always, we have the lovely Lisa. How are you, darling?
I'm doing great, thank you.
You're very welcome. And we have two very special guest hosts. We have Lola, the Indie Princess. How you doing, Miss Ma'am?
I'm good. How are you guys?
And we're good. We're ready for some pitches. And also we have Becca and a little teeny tiny guest host. Becca, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. What's the name of your little friend there?
Banshee.
Will we be hearing from Banshee?
Maybe.
Okay, well, in that case, Banshee gets a vote too. All right, so today, like I said, we have three. So for the first time on Pitches Be Crazy, not only do we have the Sweater Yan game, we are also going to have a threesome. Oh, I'm excited. So let's meet today's contestants. We have Grant, a returning guest. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great, thanks.
Thanks for joining us.
No problem.
And we have Krista. Miss Ma'am.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm doing great.
That's good. That's good. Greetings, sir. All the way from the UK, so we're trying not to keep you up for very long because I know it's like what time is it over there?
It's only 7:30 in the afternoon, so it's not terrible.
Oh, cool. Okay. Before we get things going, why don't you guys tell us about your books today briefly before I make you tell them about them ignorantly. So, Grant, tell us what you got today.
Memoirs of the Morbid. It is on Kickstarter currently. It is 5 self-contained stories, over 60 pages of content, all black and white, and it's an homage to EC comics from the 40s. For instance, Tales from the Crypt, if you guys are familiar with that.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Yeah, this is definitely the season for it, too.
Exactly.
All right, very good. Okay. Krista, please tell us about yours.
Hi. So my Kickstarter, my comic is launching November 4th, and it's called Wolf and I, Tides of Truth. This is the 3rd issue of the comic. It's a fantasy adventure comic about two main characters who travel into the land of Kreweth, where chaos has erupted, forcing them to discover their inner strengths, build unbreakable friendships, and fight to unite against the Wolven Shapeshifter clan from overtaking the land.
And yours hasn't officially started yet. When does it kick off?
We are launching in 13 days.
Okay, cool. So you play your cards right, you already have $50 right off the rip. So money never comes at a bad time. That's what my grandma always used to say.
Yep.
All right, and finally, last but not least, please explain your book, sir. We got Mary Boy.
Yeah, Mary Boy. So it's teenage Knights Templar in a broken Britain, fighting to rid their backwater English town of sin to avoid a biblical apocalypse. They've got birth defects, which allows them to drink a lot of beer, and the beer makes them stronger and faster than their parents. So it's basically a superhero title, but it's black comedy. It is very, it's just non-PC humor, and it's a throwback to those irreverent '90s comics that everybody loved. It's got I don't know. It's people who like the Goon, Tank Girl, Judge Dredd.
I'm getting kind of a vibe of the Max too.
I've never read the Max actually.
Oh, you should check it out. It's
No,
it will be right up the alley of this.
So it's basically that. I love it. It's almost like the British Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, you're lucky I don't have a vote, man.
It's it's like a lot more sardonic and ugly and gritty, but that's probably the roots inspiration here. And sorry about the book. It's going to be 72 pages of comics. So the book itself will be about 76 pages in total, containing 4 self-contained stories. The original book was the origin story, and this will be just another 4 stories that are self-contained. And yeah, you don't have to have read the origin story to enjoy them.
Okay, all right. Well, you had me at Turtles, so that's just me. I'm a fan in case no one told you.
Me too, obviously, yeah. It's
All right.
I think fan is an understatement for Brandon.
I'm gonna ask you. I'm kidding. All right. So without further ado, we are going to kick things off. Smoke them if you got them, because we get ready to go. And if you have to go to the bathroom, you should have went before we started. Exactly. All right. We are going to round 1. This is a 3-round type thing, and the 3rd round will be an extra special thing that we will get to if we need to. So round 1, because 'tis the season, I want you to pick your book like the coward in a horror movie. So let's see. I am using my mouse going eeny, meeny, miny, mo, eeny, meeny, miny, Grant.
Okay, so just to make sure I understand, I'm supposed to be the coward in the horror movie, like, or am I taking it to a coward?
You are the coward.
Oh, okay.
You have seen one too many things, and you are ready to go.
Okay. Oh, I can go?
You can go. If you feel you are ready, you can go.
Oh my god. You are never gonna believe what happened back there. Is there any way, do you have a phone on you that you can call the police like really quickly? Oh, and yeah, by the way, can you also buy this book? It is so awesome. Like, you are gonna forget all about the homicidal maniac running behind me who's trying to kill us. You really need to check out this comic book. It is awesome. It's 60 pages of horror fun. It's all black and white. You're gonna love it.
All right. I didn't get the sense of dread, but ladies, what do you think?
He wasn't scared enough.
Yeah, I agree. I think he should have been more scared.
I thought it was funny. He's like, you'll forget all about the homicidal maniacs behind us.
Yeah.
Okay. Krista,
All right,
you're gonna give it a go?
I'll give it a go. You guys, help! I just was behind there, and there was these big, huge eyes, and there's this monster. I don't know what it is. It's chasing after me. We've got to get out of here. Like, where's the closest way we can get out? There's monsters. There's weird things going on. Things are changing. I'm not quite sure what's going on, but, you know, it's like we're being transported into a whole other world. Things are not as what they used to be. We've got to figure it out, team up together, and make it out of here alive. Let's make a plan. You're probably going to die.
You're probably gonna die.
I like that last part.
I dug
That's
that.
funny.
Doorbell.
I'll be right back.
I was just gonna say it's coming from inside the house.
Yeah, we're gonna wait real quick and let Lisa take care of this before we come back. But real quick, what did you guys think of Krista's pitch?
It was good.
I definitely think she was a little bit more scared.
And she definitely didn't care about somebody, since she already made it clear that somebody's just gonna die.
Yeah, she's like, she's gonna trip him is probably what it is. She's like, you're gonna die. I'm not dying today.
In a situation like that, I don't blame nobody for tripping.
Right,
Because
same.
I've already
What
made it clear.
shoelaces?
I've already made it clear. If the zombie apocalypse ever jumps, don't be in front of me. All right, Lisa, everything okay?
Yes, everything's good.
All right. And last but not least, let's talk about Beefhead, but be scared while doing it.
Officer, the following me, officer. Please, can you take me down to the police station? I wanna tell you about what's just happened down at the house. It's these kids with huge cricket bats, and I write about it in this comic book. I've got all the evidence here that you can have to make an indictment to the case. Yeah, it's really good. You can buy it on the government purse. And they're coming, officer. Please open the door. No, don't drive away. Don't drive away. And I die.
And I dramatic death.
At least you sold a comic before you died.
Yeah. You know, they're probably like, it's a damn shame what happened to that guy, but I gotta check his comic out. Ladies, I do not envy you guys having to pick this one, but ladies, what did you think of him?
I think his was the best.
Yeah. He was
put-
spot on.
I like the energy.
Sorry.
I don't like the fact that the cop drove away.
Just shocked me.
Well, I mean, he was like, "Hey, I need your help, but here's my book, though." And the cop was like, "Shh,
There's
get out of
evidence.
here."
Man, gotta get paid while trying to save his life, though.
Right.
Sorry, I'm sniffly. I've got a cold, dude. So it's not COVID. Don't worry.
We're all social distance.
Yeah, this is the best social distancing ever created. So
Now, if my
Okay.
computer gets a virus, we're gonna have problems. Just saying.
don't get me started. But yeah. Okay, so we know who the first round goes to. Yay! All right, so we're moving on to round 2. This is fun having three people. We need to do this more often, I gotta say.
That's what she said.
Threesomes are always fun.
As long as
That's what
everybody
she did
knows,
say.
as long as everybody knows their place.
Giggity.
Exactly.
Okay, let's see. Round 2.
I could have gone somewhere really bad with
Go there.
that.
Go there. This ain't a kid show. Go there.
My mother may be watching.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Oh wow. Okay. Round 2. And since just kind of sticking with the theme of what we're doing right now, I want you guys to pitch your book like a shy first time porn star.
No. Oh gosh.
Brandon, you're in trouble.
What I do now?
I don't know.
All right. Man.
Wait a minute. Is the porn star shy or the?
You are the porn star and you are shy.
It's your
Okay.
first time as a porn star, and you're shy about it.
I think Krista should go first.
I agree.
She's over there giggling already.
Oh, this is gonna be a hard one.
Oh, boy.
That's a good
But
start.
Oh, this is
Oh, we'll just put that as the beginning of it. All right.
Yeah.
Well, this is going to be a hard one. I thought about a new idea that we should do, but it's kind of different, and I'm not. I just don't know. It's like my first time talking about it, but it might be really cool, and there's 2 main heroines, and everybody loves when there's 2 main girls as characters, and they've got to unite together, and maybe they'll find that they have this unbreakable friendship and go on an adventure together. But I mean, I don't know, it's kind of different. All right.
oh my.
Oh man.
For a teen rated comic, it was a little bit harder to pitch that.
Harder. Okay.
Pitch. I just hit.
Okay. I'm always interested to see how porn from different countries go about. So as a cultural exchange, of course, I'm it's all for research. So
I'm just trying to learn.
Don't judge me. I was lonely during the lockdown. All right. Jeff, you want to take it? You want to take it away, sir?
All right, so you're starting like this, like. Get off my face for just a second, please. I've got a suggestion. Get that thing away from. It's got me in the eye. Hang up. Wait. Can we? I don't know. Get to know each other first. Maybe read some comic books. Interval guys. Yeah. Teenage ball guys. Yeah. No. Ball guy goes on. Bag goes over their head. Turns into a snuff porn form.
Oh no.
I don't know.
That was pretty funny.
I haven't watched too much porn.
So I just wanted to point out that like the cover of that said "hard pounding this way." That's great.
Thank you. It was supposed to be like, I don't know if you can actually see the whole thing, but it's a pervy guy walking, thinking, okay, I can go to the girly club, and it's a bit of an, I don't know, it's weird trying to explain, but I'm glad you got it. From that.
It went really well with your pitch.
Thank you.
Grant, how you feeling?
I don't know. Those two are pretty good, but we'll see.
I have faith in you.
Okay.
So whenever you're ready, get porny and get shy. Porny.
Do you maybe have like a robe that I could wear while we're doing this? Could you maybe ask like some of the crew to like turn around? I'm just a little self-conscious right now. Oh, here's a really great comic book I could use to cover myself up with. It's called Memoirs of the Morbid. Did I not tell you that I'm also a comic book writer? Yeah, if you want to get to know me before we, actually become co-stars, maybe you could read my comic book, Memoirs of the Morbid. It's a 60-page black and white horror anthology. Five self-contained stories. I think you'll really enjoy it. And while you're doing that, maybe I'll find some clothes I can put on.
That was good.
You are not cut out for this business, guy.
That's a good thing if it's porn. I mean, I guess.
Put your clothes on, go home to your mother, and tell her that you are never doing porn.
Sorry.
Bless you, if that was a sneeze. Ladies, what did you think? I have my personal favorite, but I don't have a vote, unfortunately. So,
Well, he definitely did seem more shy than the other two.
I liked how he was like, oh, I'm going to cover myself up with this comic book. Oh, did you know I'm a comic book creator?
Like he entered the wrong room.
Yes. I need a robe. I think everybody did a good job. Oh, look, she's voting. She voting for Grant.
Yay.
So you've got.
I always knew I was a cat person.
You've got 2.5 votes. Lola,
What about you?
I was tied between two, but I think I gotta go with Chubb.
Oh my goodness! So we kind of have a tie. Now, normally in situations like this, we would do something a little different, but since we have 3, I'm going to go one more round and then see what happens. And if we still have a tie,
then it's sudden death.
Yeah. So we're going to have a very rare round 3. And this time, out of my ignorant little mind, I want you guys to pitch your book Like you're advertising a blockbuster movie. It should be a little bit easier. No one's clothes have to come off or nothing like that. All right, let's see. Who went first? Let's see. Grant went first. Kristen went first. Chubb, you should go first this time, sir.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Oh, he's gearing up.
Surround sound. In the beginning, dum, 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 it was passion. Criminality reigned everywhere. But out of the ashes of depravity and sin rose the Merry Boys. And the Merry Boys cleaned up the entire town. Loads and loads of special effects. Kids running through the streets, drinking, going crazy, setting cars on fire. It's not a rally. Police chasing them. I don't know, this is difficult. Will they make it? Will they eradicate the last prostitute's den? Will they beat up the last crack dealer? All before evil takes its way and passion sinks into the depths of depravity forever. Roll credits.
Roll credits.
Roll credits.
I don't know.
That was
It
good.
was the mainstream
Oh,
movie.
good.
At one time.
I dug it. All right. Krista.
All right.
Dazzle us. Matter of fact, we're gonna do one better. You get the March blockbuster. So you're the very first one out the gates.
Ooh. All right.
No pressure.
Worlds unknown, down into the land of Crueth. Chaos has erupted. Two heroines come together, uniting, eyes penetrating into every nightmare. Tread carefully and take care. Creatures crawl through the night. Secrets of history come to light. Eternal powers before unknown. Choices to be made. World shown.
I got
And then-
chills.
Dude.
And lots of flashes of just like looking at, the characters, and then the other character pans, and then eyes of the wolves like coming out from the darkness in between the trees. Fires as buildings are set on fire, and a castle in the distance in between, and then everything comes down slowly. The scene just slowly fades into a twilight scene where the logo comes up. Coming soon, November 4th.
You got a bigger budget than I do. Yeah.
I pay all my people in food, home baked scones and tea.
Oh yes,
Nice.
Lisa can vouch for me.
yes I can.
Ooh, I want some. I like stones. Just saying. All right. Next.
You ready?
All right. You ready, buddy?
All right. Dun, 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 dun. In a world where the major comic book publishers refuse to tell a story that takes less than 2 years to tell, what if there was a comic book with 5 self-contained stories, all of them with a beginning, middle, and end? There is that hero. It's called Memoirs of the Morbid. Over 60 pages of fun DC Comics style horror awesomeness. Available on Kickstarter now.
Okay, first of all, I dug the fact that he said in a world, so,
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That was good. And Banshee seems like it. All
I
right.
stopped petting her chin. That's the problem.
Lola, what do you think? All three of them came out pretty hard. So.
I'm gonna have to go with Krista.
Yeah, my vote is definitely for Krista as well. I could actually
mine-
see the movie trailer.
I'd vote for it too if I could.
Yeah, no, she did a really good job on that one. And I seriously did get chills. I was like, she's starting to rhyme and do all this,
She feels
fun
the story,
stuff.
and that's good. That's really good.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I want to
it's
see
very
the
visual.
movie.
Right.
It definitely was a prompt that fit better with my genre.
Yes.
We got yeah. And so we have a
A three-way
Three-way.
tie.
we have a three-way tie in our threesome. Oh wow.
Woo!
Now, and under normal circumstances, actually, there is no this circumstance that fits. We are going to have a sudden death round.
Dum, dum, dum.
And from the office of Joe, who does says hi, he's usually in charge of the Widowmaker round. And this comes from Joe. He wants you guys. All right, just real before I get into it, our Widowmaker round is basically we make you sing for your suffer
Oh no.
and our pleasure. So we come up with a type of musical genre, and you guys have to make up your pitch around said genre. Joe's usually in charge, but Joe couldn't make it on, but he's talking to me in spirit in my headphones, and he has asked me to have you guys pitch your book like the song from Good Burger, I'm a Dude.
I know the song.
I don't know that song.
You're going to have to play it or something.
I'm a dude. He's a
He's a
dude.
dude.
She's a dude. Because we're all
We're all
dudes.
dudes.
Hey! That's literally the song.
Oh, okay.
And somehow put your pitch into that. Oh wow, this is why Joe is in charge of the Widowmaker, because he's the one who gets all the evil looks. I don't know, Joe. I'm not sure if we could pull that one off.
That one's kind of short. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
And no one is really going to go through the thing of having to go through and find the words. So, all right, so we're gonna save that one for next time, Joe. Sorry. So
You made him the widow.
yeah. So this time around, all right, I'm gonna pick the genre. I want you guys to pitch a song like it's a song from Prince. And if you tell me you don't know who Prince is, I swear to the Lord, I will come through the screen.
Oh my God.
I know one Prince song.
You can use it, and Joe's not happy, so yep, it'll be all right. We'll do it again next time. So we'll try to get it later. This is what happens when you're not here. So, all right. So, in arbitrary order, I am going. All right. No, ladies, Becca, who do you think should go first?
I think Chubb.
Okay. Right.
If you need a moment to get, feel the purple.
Yeah.
Turn yourself into a symbol.
Yeah. Let's see.
You could be the most beautiful girl in the world. You're the reason that God made a comic book about 4 teenage mutants.
4 teenage.
Knights Templar in England who go around beating up bad guys for kills.
And that's all I know about.
That was a good try.
Dude, yeah, and I give it to you for going something for more, a bit more contemporary than like some of the old school classics. That was
That's the only song I know of. I know the Batman soundtrack, but
yeah, we won't be doing that now.
That's really ambitious.
Yeah, Krista, you ready to give it a
All
go?
right. Yeah. All right. Ready for this? Come, if you will, to a new land where creatures are coming out the woods. Strings are stranger than you know, but we'll come together and unite our forces. Greater powers within us are coming to the light. We'll unite with our friends and the brethren to fight the wolven and help the land of Grey West.
That was good.
That was
Nice.
good.
Scared of you.
Dang.
I know, right?
Scared of you.
So here's the question. I was going to do When Doves Cry too. So do I?
You can
try
do
to
it if you want
improvise
to.
those
You
two?
can do it.
Do
You can
it.
do
Do
it.
it.
You can do it. You can do it.
You ready?
If you are.
Dig, if you will, a comic book that's black and white horror anthology. 5 self-contained stories. They have a beginning, middle, and end. A list of great comic book artists and writers. Can you, my darling, can you picture this?
Yay!
You guys, I want to applaud all of you because it takes balls to get up here and do that. So,
I know.
and
Wow.
and Krista, even you have balls.
Big brass ones.
And they
of
clang when she walks.
Let's not pretend we don't know who won that one.
She's like,
Oh, she's always making it known, like, just throw it to me, throw it to me. But we got ladies.
I liked Krista's a lot. I think it was really, it flowed well, and she did a really well, a good job of explaining the book.
So it was actually pretty tough for me because Grant and Krista both did the same song and they did it so well. But my vote's probably I'm gonna have to go with Krista.
Lola, you've been quiet.
I gotta go with Grant. I mean, Krista did really good. Grant just had it a little bit more.
Well, so
I
we
do that
have
song for karaoke sometimes.
okay, but everybody went with, but the majority went with Krista, which means Krista, congratulations. You have won today, which means we making it rain for you, girl.
Yay! Congratulations to everybody for coming on, and hopefully everybody does well with your campaigns. And thank you very much for being here.
Yeah, and I encourage all of you guys to check out all 3 of these campaigns because all 3 of these books look good. Krista, when does your book start when does your campaign start officially? We lost you.
We lost you.
We lost you.
We can't hear you.
Sorry, I put myself on mute because my clock was singing. I didn't want to interrupt your guys's. I didn't want to interrupt Grant syncing with my clock.
Beauty and the Beast over there at Krista's.
November 4th is when we officially launch, so in 13 days.
Krista,
right,
can you
cool.
put your link in the private chat for me?
I definitely can.
Thank you.
All right, congratulations. And Grant, how many days do we have left for yours?
10 days, and we still have $800. We're 80% of the way there. I think it's definitely doable. It's actually maybe even more than doable. It's probably likely, but you never know. So please, guys, if you're not in a spot where you can do it financially, if you guys wouldn't mind sharing it, talking about it.
Yeah, we'll definitely put it out there, and that's
Grant,
what I
I'll
do.
get with you after the show. I'll message you. Just try to get you on some of our other shows.
Oh, that sounds great. Thanks.
That goes
So-
for all 3 of you.
Yeah.
If you guys want to come on any of our other shows.
Chubb, how many days do you have left? And do not think I do not notice the black and white turtles thing behind you.
Yeah, no, it's the black and white NECA set. I had a hard time tracking that. Oh, that's a prized possession of mine.
How
I got
attached are you to them?
Brandon's serious.
3 days left, but I'm going to renew for anybody. If we just, we just break it. It's Indiegogo, so you get 2 terms, and everybody just splits it into 2 to be able to manipulate the algorithm. So, so 3 days, but actually 33 days.
The man behind the curtain has popped here.
What'd I do?
Just quiet.
We're all waiting for it.
Come on, get it. Come on. Get it.
Suspense is rising.
I know. Come on, get it over
Yeah,
with.
guys, go check out all 3 of these awesome campaigns. And I'm going to do a self-plug real quick, even though I'm not supposed to. Go check out Lore on Kickstarter. It has 20 days left to go. If you can't pledge, please share it out so more people can see it. And there is some exclusives, and I'll be adding a couple more things tonight for it.
Yeah, letting Lola plug her book is our way of saying thank you for coming on to be a judge, because as always, she is so much more fun. And as always, I'd like to thank everybody who comes on. Grant, thank you for coming on, sir.
Thank you.
Becca, Lola, thank you guys for pinch hitting. Lisa, my love, as always. And Krista, once again, congratulations, and we will see you in November. We look forward to it. Chubb, thank you, sir, and send me those turtles. Just saying.
Thank you very much for inviting me. I enjoyed it, and I've never done anything like this before.
Would you be interested in coming back?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, is it always the same time on a Saturday?
Yeah,
yes, it is. Yes, it is.
All right. Okay.
And and I should warn you, just because I told you to do certain pitches like this today, I will not guarantee they'll be the same ones for next week.
I will not be practicing my porn stuff.
It never hurts to have that in your back pocket, though. It never hurts to have that in your back pocket.
Says who?
You never know.
Experience is talking. Okay.
Well, I wasn't always the host of this. We all have a past. And before we get into that, I'm going to wrap up the show today. I want to thank my judges. I want to thank my guests. Thank you all for coming on. This was so much fun. You guys did awesomely. And I want to thank the man behind the curtain, who's probably going to give me hell as soon as we sign off, but bring it on. But this is Pitches Be Crazy. And
hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
Before we sign up, can Grant and Chubb share their social medias where we can find out more about their comic?
Of course. Please do. Gentlemen.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you go for it. Go for it first. Sorry.
I'm Grant Lankard on everything. It's spelled like it sounds, Lankard. And I'm on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
I'm not familiar with everything, but yeah, okay.
On Twitter, it's just MaryBoys1, and on YouTube, it's Proper Comics, and that's pretty much it.
I forgot to mention one other thing. Sorry, were you done, Chubb?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, sorry. You can go to my website, monarchpublishing.net, and sign up for my newsletter, and you'll get a free comic book for signing up for my newsletter.
Yay, free stuff! Hey, Chris, where can we find you?
You can find me on all social media at Fleur de Villainy. And then the comic has its own page on Instagram of Wolf and I Comic.
I just followed you on Twitter.
Sweet. I will follow you back.
All right. And I will follow each and every one of you, and in some way, shape, or forms, I will back all of your books. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, don't threaten me with a good time. Yeah, but I'll definitely be looking for you, Chubb, and as soon as your back is turned, them turtles are gone. I'm just saying. Okay, enough with me talking about larceny. But at least not on here. But all right, guys, we will see you next time. This is Pitch Be Crazy. See you later. Have a good day or night or whenever time you decide to view this. So, later.
Cheers, guys.